What's up guys? Welcome to Realmadridfan TV. Today we'll discuss about our performance against Osasuna. And if you're new, please comment, like and share. That will massively help for YouTube algorithm. So if you see our lineup, Courtois in the goalie and Carvajal is back, Militao, Alaba and Mendy in the back, and then Camavinga, Casemiro and Cruz in the midfield. And then in the front, we have Asensio, Benzema, and Vini. Looking at the lineup, I think it's pretty solid lineup given Modric is rested. Also, Rodrigo is also rested. So from the lineup, the only change I would personally make is to have Hazard instead of Asensio. We have seen over time and time again and again that Asensio doesn't work at right wing. The best place for him is in the midfield. And if you see the first half performance, I thought we were solid. We controlled the midfield and we had a couple of good, decent chances. And Osasuna was just parking the bus. It was so difficult for us to break their defense. However, we still made some decent chances, particularly Camavinga had a really good chance, which he shot wide. And Carvajal also had a really good to score a goal. However, his shot was wide. The only thing that was lacking in first half from our gameplay was the sharpness. We didn't have the speed when we were creating, which made us so predictable for Osasuna to defend. And as a result, we could not score goals despite playing well. And from the first half, it was kind of surprising that the reason why our playmaking was so predictable is because the way we were playing. All of the chances were created in the left side where Vini plays. On the other hand, if you see in the right side, there are almost no chance creation at all. Asensio was not visible. Asensio was doing defensively solid job, but attacking wise, he wasn't there to do his job. So going back to second half, Carlo brought up Rodrigo in place of Camavinga. So which means that Asensio had to play in midfield, which seemed his best position. However, in second half, he didn't play better either. In second half, though, we were creating chances much faster, and our transition was much quicker, which was needed to be honest. However, again, we could not find a goal because Osasuna was defending so well, and their defense line was so low. And towards the end, we're just crossing to nowhere, to be honest. When you have Rodrigo on the other side and you are crossing, the result is kind of expected, right? For somehow, we could not connect with Benzema, who was a target man for crossing. In my opinion, if you want to cross, you have to have someone, at least more than one, to score goals. Like, we could have brought Jovic on with Benzema to find those crosses and to score goals. Many Madridista thinks that we were really horrible today. I totally disagree with it. I think we played really good. We were just unlucky and we could not find a net today. And it happens all the time in football. And we have to be happy with the only 1 point we got. To be fair, we're struggling against low block team, like who play very low defensive line all the time in this season, which is not new. But we have to find a solution how to score a goal out of low block. It could be that maybe we have to change formations. We might have to go to 4-4-2 or maybe 3-5-2. Why not? Three defenders in the back and so have more midfielders or attack. I think we have to find a solution eventually against low block team. And despite not winning the game, we have lots of positive from this game. So one of the things that we had earlier this season that our defense wasn't as good as it was supposed to be. Given Mendy is back, it seems very solid, right? Even we saw against Barcelona, we saw even against Shakhtar. With Mendy in the left back, our defense is much better. And we have seen that. And also, Carvajal is back, which means our right back problems is also solved, at least now. And today, Militao was one of the best performer for us. This could be his best game this season for us. Performance and ratings. So Benz, It's not the best game for Benz. To be fair, probably this is the worst game for Benz. For somehow he could not connect to the crossing that we were doing. He seems a little bit tired and exhausted, and Benz has to get his form back as soon as possible. And Vini, we know how good Vini was against Barca, but against Osasuna, like a team who only play for defending, not to score a goal, this is not the best place for Vini. Like there was no space for him to dribble and to take over the players and create chances. So he struggled, which is expected against low block team. Asensio against, not surprising, he did not perform well in attacking. Defensively, he did well and he did recover multiple times and created a couple of chances, but not so much so that we expect from him. I would like to see him more in front of the goal line to score goals. And Cruz was solid. I can blame him. Casemiro, first half, yeah, he had again a couple of missed passes, but second half he came back. He was solid. Camavinga, again, this is not the best game for Camavinga. At times, I thought he could do better. Like his position was in a place that Osasuna would easily block, so our players could not pass to him. I would like to see him more into defense line so that he can take the ball and then create chances from there. Mendy, Alaba was solid, and I think Mendy could do better in attacking ways, but defensive was perfect. And Militao, to be honest, this is the best game for Militao this season. He was winning every aerial duels and interception, you said, everything. He was everywhere in defense today. And Carvajal got back from injury. Maybe it's not prime Carvajal that we would like to see, but he just got back from injury, so he might need some time to get his best. And Courtois, honestly, I don't think he had to do a lot of things to do today. And overall, we were so unfortunate to not to score a goal and win the game. Only thing we can hope for is that we have to win next couple of games. And the good thing is that we're still in the top of the table because Sevilla drew today and Barca lost today again, which is good. When you play against a team who play 11 players in the defense, it's very difficult to win a game.